looks like we hit, so I'm gonna let out double. 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6. I think we bit. Welcome back to Breaking Waves. I'm definitely aware that that is not the most technical and safest way to go about doing that anchoring, but we have been very lucky so far and we are working on getting a depth sounder.
We need other things to stop breaking so that we can spend money on a chart plotter and a depth sounder.
With a fish binder. Oh.
What is it?
Japanese oyster. The juveniles are purple and blue. Juveniles are purple and blue. Older ones are creamy white to white. They are. You want to see it? They are from North Carolina.
Frizz,
California.
stay down.
North California, all the way up. Okay, fine. To Alaska.
That's how he breaks his teeth. Get that out. Leave that.
After dropping Bruce off back at the boat, we packed up some bags, called a cab, and went to pick up our sail. Let's go for a rip. Come on. Go, go, go. How is it that 2 people eat so much food? Hey, they have wine. I stopped off at a grocery store to get more provisions while Ben head off to the drop box to pick up our sail. Okay, things are definitely weird with this coronavirus. We got it!
It's a heavy sail.
We could go sailing again! You want to see something hilarious? Watch me try and rig up this jib. My stubborn independence had me wanting to learn to put up the jib by myself. But after about 10 minutes of failing, Ben came. We're just gonna do it like we're supposed to.
Smells good. The last time I used this was to clean snow off my neighbor's boat.
Moment of truth. Did we do it right? It's working!
Alright, we got a sailboat back.
We got a sailboat back. And now we have two sails at the front because we badass cut a rig. So we are about to attempt to sail off the anchor and gonna record it for your viewing pleasure. We're moving! We're sailing off anchor! Whoop, whoop. Proud of us, we can call ourselves sailors now!
So stoked. So happy. Look at this. Look at this beautiful setup. Oh, it looks awesome. Always wanted to sail a cutter rig before. It looks so good. And it's all, like we probably only have less than 10 knots of wind for sure. We're doing about 3.5, 4 knots. It's great. approaching Montague Harbour. This was Alie and I's favorite anchorage. The first time we did the Gulf Islands a couple years ago on Serenity, Catalina 30. Yeah, it's about 6 p.m. It's been a good day. We got some good sailing in, but motoring now. Grab an anchor and contemplate life decisions. Pretty nice spot, eh?
It's so magical here right now. It's also golden hour. Every time I come here, I mean, this is the second time, but both times I've come here, it's just like magic. We were lucky enough to have the Anchorage all to ourselves, and even got a couple great shots before our drone ran out of battery and we almost lost it in the ocean. As the next day was Ben's birthday, we decided to start celebrating early with one of our favorite things to do.
What now?
A beach fire. We're gonna go have a fire for my boo's birthday.
We stop all faces. We go to shore. Ding, ding, ding. It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. This is for your mom.
You
Would cry too if it happened to you. Boop, 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 boop. Alie and I are due for a relatively easy fire. We've had a few fires lately and none of them have gone that great. I mean, we've had a million fires and most of them go just fine, but I think the wood we've had the last couple of times have been not the best wood, but this looks like we got lots of nice driftwood. Got a beautiful view. We have a dog who needs to run around more. And we're gonna have a birthday fire.
Birthday fire! Morning, team! We woke up in Montague Harbour this morning, and it is a special day because it's Benjamin's birthday! So I'm doing the full shebang for breakfast today. We've got Americanos, bacon, that's gonna be pancakes. All right, for a special boy. Here you go, lover. I like the birthday present! Ta-da!
Whoa! What have we got here?
Happy birthday!
Is it a box of hair?
Da 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 da! What is it? It's a spear gun!
Brett, my buddy Brett, is a really good spear fisherman, and he makes his own spear guns, like super high-end, beautiful, custom-built spear guns. So he's gonna make me one, and this is a gift certificate to help pay for that. So, sweet, sweet.
Montague Harbour is on Galliano Island, which as of 2016 had a population of about 1,000 people.
It's my birthday.
It has several provincial parks, some nature sanctuaries, and lots of great hikes.
Yeah, we just went out for a little walk with Bruce, checked out Montague Harbour, And Alie's supposed to be working tomorrow back home in Nanaimo, but she just got her shift covered, so that means we can stay out even longer, which is great.
It used to be a native village, and still today there remain these middens, which is basically a pileup of all the shells from shellfish that the community used to eat.
We took Bruce back to the boat because he's super out of shape after having caught his foot about a month ago, and he hasn't been able to exercise. But he got a little walk in today. And then we tried to hike to the top of the lookout to show you guys Montague Harbour here. It's a really big, beautiful anchorage. It can handle like well over 100 boats. But unfortunately, it's all private property and we couldn't really find a good shot. So now it's about 4 kilometers to, that's 2.2 miles or so for you Americans out there. We're heading to the pub.
And grocery store.
And grocery store. It's St. Patrick's Day, it's my birthday.
If we can't hitchhike, then at least we get some good exercise.
Yeah, we've been just hanging on the boat for a few days, so it's nice to get out, get some exercise, drink some green beer.
We called the pub to ask what the best way was for us to get there. They informed us that there was actually no taxis on the island and that everybody just hitchhiked. Since coronavirus had not really hit BC yet, we were lucky enough to get a ride. The Hummingbird pub is the only pub on Galiano Island. It's super popular, and in the summers they run a school bus around the island to collect everybody who wants to go, getting them there safely.
This is the quietest St. Patrick's Day pub I've ever seen. Hello.
Although it was off-season for restaurants, and the virus hitting Europe had people kind of nervous, you could tell that this pub was a really cool place to be, with a lot of history.
St. Patrick's Day?
It's pretty sweet. I mean, it's empty in a weird ghost town, but the pub is cool.
It looks like it's got tons of history and character.
But we didn't let the quiet get in the way of our birthday celebrations.
I don't know if I ever lost a game of pool to this one. I doubt I'll lose today. Hey! So proud.
Whoopsie. Scratch your
Alright, so Alie got me at the pool game, but I never lose at darts. Never. Okay, so Alie just gave up and forfeited. She knows that I'm gonna smoke her. So that's 1 game to 1 game of pool. I'm gonna go solve this at foosball.
No, we just want to come in and check on things and make sure everything's okay. Yeah? Are you guys closing? We don't,
After the games, we got to know the locals a bit, getting to know them and their difficulties with a looming pandemic.
Yeah, in your building, right?
Yeah, our capacity is 80, so
Our capacity is 170 or whatever.
so how do you have a clicker at the front door, or like how do you?
Well, that's
You're a flight attendant.
What? I don't travel.
Hey there, how are you guys?
Good. Have a great day.
Great to see you.
Thanks again. Well, we got birthday drinks, we got groceries, we weren't able to find propane, but we found a lot of rides, and hopefully we can catch one more ride back to the boat And yeah, it's dinner time and Bruce is gonna be grumpy with us for being late, so.
Hoping to get another ride, which apparently isn't very hard to do around here.
So cool.
I'm over here.
As someone who grew up in Toronto, Toronto's not like that. You hitchhike, you probably will get murdered. Here just people offer you rides left, right, and center.
Do you guys need a ride somewhere? And
It's so wonderful.
a lot of times like, oh no, I'm just, you know, going up here, I'm just walking up the road, or I'm going for a walk. But there's a lot of the time that it's like,
Yes, please! That's what we did today. We just asked for directions and someone was like, how about I just give you a ride? And I was like, I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
Have a good night. See ya.
That was awesome. Okay, well, we just got dropped off from our fourth hitchhiking ride on Galliano Island. What a kind island. Everyone is wonderful.
Plus, I beat Alie at all the games today. Multi-sport.
All right, well, I'm dubbing that bit out. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, little boy. Come on up. Oh, what a king. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell. Ding. Oh no.